Sunshine ASMR. Hello and welcome back, or welcome to our little ASMR channel. It is so lovely to have you here. Today we're going to be doing a Halloween decoration crafty session together. But to set the mood, I have lit some candles and I want to light some more. They smell so good. They're like a cinnamony flavour. They smell very much like Halloween and Christmas to me. So that's the fourth one. The fifth one. The sixth one. And the decorations for the first time, and I saw this and I thought that would be fun. Although I felt like when my friends see it, they might be like, which child made this? I feel like my local area is being so noisy right now. I really hope it's not interrupting your calm. Okay, I did one eye. Let me turn it right round. I feel like my idea to do this video was in some senses a good idea, but in other senses maybe not, because I feel like when I'm concentrating I almost don't even breathe, let alone have a little chit chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm hoping it's one of those things that the overall effect will be nice, even if the detail is a bit messy, you know. This bit's going to be hard, isn't it? Because I did them quite close together. Ooh, can I do it? What shall we do next? I don't like this bit. But there we go. Do I have enough paintbrushes is the question. Here we go. I feel like green. It's funny because Halloween isn't a massive thing, or hasn't historically been a massive thing in the UK. It's much more of an American thing. So, like, I remember really clearly kind of realising that Halloween even was a thing when I was maybe like 7 or 8, rather than it just being part of the routine of what we did. Like, Americans call it a holiday, don't they? Whereas it's not a holiday here. It's more of just an excuse to get dressed up and be silly for a day. Oh no. That'll do. That'll do. I love this sound. Oh, this sound with this matte finish. I also thought this year it would make sense to buy some more Halloween decorations, because next Halloween I'll have a baby. And so there'll be not far off one, which means we'll probably have to go in for Halloween stuff, won't we? Let's see, what do I want to do next? find it way easier to find checkered clothes for kids than I want to wear it. I hope you can see the paint on the video because I've lowered the lighting today. So I've got my top yellow teeth, I now need my bottom yellow teeth. A few years ago, I decided to create at least one new thing a day, and it was really fun to begin with, and then it kind of became a bit of a chore, and I'd end up sort of cheating by taking one photo. We all take photos. Does that even count? Okay, I've got one paintbrush left. Which means there'll be no white on this, although unless I was mixing I wouldn't really want to use white, would I? The yellow is much more forgiving, so I need to be, oh, I lost the paintbrush. I need to be much more careful with the orange. I'm gonna do that classic thing that I always do. Classic thing. Where I make a drink, or actually, to be fair, my partner often makes me a drink, and then I forget that it exists and it goes cold. Apparently that's a real ADHD trait, is never finishing a drink, because you get distracted and end up, when you first get a drink you're like, yay, beverage, and then you get easily distracted and it loses its appeal. I probably should get some water because it'll probably be a nice sound, won't it, me mixing my paintbrushes or removing them, but the water's really far away. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna come back. I'm also now out of breath. So, what should I do next? In a way, I quite like the minimal look. Should I add a little mole on the cheek or no? Ooh, maybe down here. Decisions. Maybe I'll do some orange ones and keep extending. I'm so sorry that I'm basically huffing and puffing at you now. I ran up downstairs and then back upstairs. I would be being less, or I should say I would be being more organised and just doing the right thing, but my phone is about to die and I only have a small window that I can do this in, so I wanted to make sure that I get it done. Oh no, the green ones got bigger, didn't they? Do you know, I'm sort of tempted once I've done these orange ones to stop. I feel like I could overdo it, couldn't I? When I first saw this pack, I was very confused why it was these colours, because I'd have expected like primary colours and then black and white, but I guess they've just included Halloween colours, haven't they? I actually think my error was alright, because it looks alright with bigger circles, doesn't it? I probably should have looked up. Oh, there was just a firework. Looked up like skull designs before I started painting to give me inspiration, but you know what? I didn't. The other thing that's a bit of a shame about this skull is it has an opening at the bottom, but it's very small, which means I can't put a tea light, and it would look really good, I'm sure, with, let's see, oh, I've got to be careful with a light in, can you see? But maybe I could get one of the, oh no, I'll give it a wash after. You know, the fake ones that it wouldn't be a fire hazard if it just sort of sat on top of. Or I could get you know, like fairy lights on a string that you have like with batteries, and I could put a whole stack of them inside maybe. I wish you could smell, oh no, you'd think I would have learned from my lesson. What's nice about it being matte as well is that outside of me being silly, it's drying really quickly, so there's only so much error that I can do. What do you think so far, guys? I might do some very, very small black dots on the outside to finish it off. That looks good, doesn't it? I've never been amazing with this sort of paint. I'm much better with like watercolour. Oh no, I did one very large one. I might make the other side large. Maybe a couple more. Yeah. I might be happy with that, guys. Maybe I can add to it each year. I guess the idea is that you're supposed to cover the whole thing, aren't you? But I quite like the fact that we have our black dots. squiggly line. And then we have the green medium dots. And then we have our big orange dots. And finished off with our little yeah, apart from the fact that I made some errors and I managed to get paint all over the blanket, I'm quite happy with that. Skulls mainly should be white anyway, shouldn't they? And then I can always add to it each year.